So you will start directly or you wanted me to ask?
No, you can ask me the question.
Sir, how do you foresee the future of oil and gas downstream sector and Indian refining and petrochemical sector in the view of net zero transaction?
Yeah, I think net zero requires that we eventually get rid of as much of fossil fuel use as possible. And once the fossil fuel use is reduced, that means the use of hydrocarbons like diesel, petrol, etc. have to be reduced substantially. There may be small amount of these can persist, which can be really used in terms of sequestration and so on. So if we can do some sequestration, yes, we can use this. But otherwise, I think it will have to be brought down. It will take time, and it is not that we have to cut down downstream uses tomorrow. By 2070 is our goal for net zero. So I think there is some time. We are saying that you are trying to cut it down use of a transport sector in which hydrocarbons, oil sector, oil products are used to a large extent, is where I think real big scope is there, and electric vehicles are going ahead at got a huge boost. So I think electric vehicles would take over maybe another 20, 30 years down the line, and that you will see that really a significant reduction in the demand and need for oil and gas products downstream would reduce. What is important for the upstream sector, for refining, is to make the refinery process itself net zero. That is achievable, and I think most of the refineries are taking some measure or other, and within the next 5-10 years you would expect that would happen too.
How do you feel about this? How was your experience at this event, and how do you think that these kind of events help in the growth of industry?
I think the main learning I get from such events is that we have brought people from very different sectors and different experiences and different measures that they are taking. So it was quite nice to know and listen to some of the people and see what is their perspective is and their understanding of the cost that is involved in various alternative options which are there. So certainly such conferences, if properly organized, can be very, very useful in spreading knowledge and spreading awareness and incentivizing people. If you say your competitors are doing something, then you might think maybe we should also do this, otherwise we will be left behind. Okay?